Welcome back, you mighty morphin MontyVersers, as we continue our journey through Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. And we're on episode 8, after that pretty intense episode 7.
It was intense. I really liked a lot of parts of it, but I wonder where it will lead.
That's a good question. We have the potential for more Ranger teams to show up now that there was a jailbreak. So let's jump right into episode 8 because I'm dying to find out.
I am too. Let's go.
All right, guys, starting episode 8 of Cosmic Fury right now. Whoa, was that? Those shots were new.
I was gonna say, like, way to spoil more stuff.
What the heck? Like, okay, Eltar.
This was my idea, remember? I call the shots.
Wrong! I do work!
That's true.
Earth's anti-sword force field has fallen. Rangers are being freed and liberating their planet.
Nice.
Worst of all, I can't reach my Squillia. If she's in trouble and the press finds out, it'll be a PR disaster.
Wow, priorities.
She's the CEO.
Earth offers no value to my
I do
plans.
not care about this.
Also, Squillia is a pest.
Wow.
Zed, aka F them kids.
Love the sound of that. But the tracker I put on Squillia's phone says she's still on Earth. So whether you care or not, I must go save my reputation. I mean, my baby.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Prep my squidrill.
Ninnies.
What?
Ninnies.
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 Well, you were right, Tarek. I learned nothing.
But you've been with its forces for weeks.
Tarek, my man.
Whoa, new fit.
Looking like a dad. Looking like an actual dad.
Oh, I was talking about Amelia.
Oh.
But you're right about Tarek.
Thinking about where to buy new designer sunglasses.
Seriously?
Oh, she does have a new fit. Is it weird that I was only looking at Tarek?
No, because he's a daddy.
Weren't you two supposed to be liberating Japan?
We did.
Whoa.
History.
Whoa.
That if we destroy the Tricera statue and break Ollie's link to the morphin grid, it might just turn him good again.
Interesting.
She could be right, but we don't know where that statue is.
I love how the two places they liberated were the two places that influenced the season.
Yeah.
An update for you.
Is that
Oh, yes!
Alpha?
9, maybe.
Keto really confused the Sentinels.
Yeah.
Nice.
Zach.
Squidrills and Reefside. We'll take them down and then figure out.
Reefside. Home of Dr. Tom Oliver. I don't know if he lives there actually anymore.
Oh my god, he made a reference to Zach. Oh, we saw Alpha.
I can't reopen up my cafe until Zed's invasion is fully over. It's just too dangerous.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You're Ion!
Aww.
Are you gonna bake more alien food again?
Oh, wait.
Oh, when should we come back? Sammy really wants a Ravconian treat.
I wanna try Flarkin cake.
Kiddo. Give me 1 second.
I mean, also like, why is your kid out?
Yeah.
There's alien invaders.
Now you can make it at home.
Oh, wow. Thank you, that's so kind.
Can they?
I don't know. Cause I don't know how to make a Flarkin cake.
It doesn't sound of Earth is the problem, so what if there's a ingredient they can't access? There you go. Oh, nice!
It's mucus.
And Slither!
Yeah, but who cares about Slither? It's all about mucus, baby.
That's fair.
Hold on.
Mucus! Is that you?
Don't look at me! I'm hideous!
Clearly not working. Let me try to get a smile on that dial. Watch what Dr. Sly can do.
Dr. Sly.
Oh,
Whoa!
nice.
Flashy.
Can I offer a donation?
A smile is payment enough, ma'am.
Have a lovely day.
Are they good now?
That's what I assumed at the end of Dino Fury, because if their bosses are both good, what else would they have to do?
Slider, right?
Do they not recognize him?
I think they do. I think they just...
Human and handsome.
Permanent, and I love being a mushroom. Oh, fine. I wish I was human.
Oh, they used the wish charms from last season.
You know, circus work is a lot more fun than evil work.
We finally got our lives totally figured out.
This is weird.
This is weird after everything that came before it.
I mean, I guess I am interested, but it's
Yeah.
a weird detour.
Brought 2 villains into our secret hideout?
And you want them to work for us?
Did you eat too much flarkin cake again?
I love how Fern is just pointing her blaster at them.
Oh no. I thought about fish with human feet again.
Well, I did not like
I like Fern's fit. Fern's got a new fit. It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sick.
Our forces were wiped out there, so we must take them by surprise. Set course for Pine Ridge.
Yes, obviously.
I love how snarky all the henchmen are.
Yeah, they got a little bite, these Sentinels.
How could she possibly blend in undercover?
Maybe it should just be you.
Me?
No! You can't split up a
I mean, can't she just change her outfit?
Can't she just destroy the charm?
besties. Oh, I miss being a mushroom.
Can't believe I feel bad for her.
When they read her mind.
Nobody should have to feel like they don't belong in their body.
Zato, what are you doing?
Oh
Are
no!
you sure this is the right thing to do?
Was
If he can help, why not?
was that like a little nod to the trans right movement? No one should feel uncomfortable in their own body.
I think it definitely is. It has the applicability of it. He
Well,
probably means in the sense because he's also an alien, but I think that's definitely relatable.
I think that was the subtle like message to it, which I really like.
No, I think that's I think it's a great message for sure, and that was a great way to integrate it.
Let's start the show. This plan will be easy.
Yeah! Wait, what is it again?
Then he can help us free the Morphin Masters.
You clear?
Do you feel something weird, Sly?
Yes, I think
Oh
it's
no!
a refreshing weight of responsibility.
You guys will be great. I just know it.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a bad fall. That was very selfless of him, but
it's also very dangerous. Like,
yeah.
Zeta will be fine.
Yeah.
Link to Morphin Grid.
oh, okay, girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, girls, get it done.
Girls get done.
2 copy guards just grew giant in the city. Great. Swords combined!
Yeah.
Cosmic Dragon Megazord!
Whoa.
Ready!
So wait, look closely at Amelia and Fern's helmets. They are not identical.
No, they used the mold of the Ryu Soldier pink helmet
Yeah.
for Fern's helmet, but if none of the Cosmic Fury helmets are completely identical to the Ryu Soldier.
I'm saying they're not similar to each other though, because I thought that was a critique people had.
The gold accents are different, but everything else is pretty much the same.
Okay, but it's not as bad as I thought it was
No,
gonna be.
it's not super crazy noticeable.
This was an interesting decision. So who gets to actually have the full morph?
Yeah, I mean it's nice because we get to see the morphs on a bigger screen.
Oh yeah.
Sentinels! Get me to my spawn.
Get me to my spawn.
Strike gold.
Strike gold. Ha ha ha.
That was an interesting pun. Damn, Javi's just wailing on him with that axe.
Nice.
Yeah! Give this guy a morpher. They need a
Yeah.
purple ranger.
I mean, they do, but I appreciate that he gets to fight unmorphed and he looks awesome.
He's so
doing it.
badass.
I know.
He's so badass.
Close enough.
Gross.
Ew, where am I?
Trouble, that's where. But for now, Mommy needs you to exterminate these rodents.
Ugh, fine.
Is she capable of doing anything?
No, she's a typical CEO.
No, I mean Squillia. She's telling her to take care of them.
I think she's the typical mother or like father in power who raised a spoiled brat child and think they're capable of anything, but they're really not.
Oh no, look at that really realistic pine ridge. Look at all the buildings, quote unquote.
What are you talking about? Looks great. Looks, all those buildings looks great.
Dragon Mega Blast!
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dragon Mega Lash!
I like that we have like a little girl team up.
Yeah, and they even have their own Megazord.
Yeah, that's cool. Javi's just, and I love the way he wields that.
Ink them up too, darling.
Uh-oh, fresh out.
Perfect timing. See you never.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Moses Splash!
Oh damn. Damn, they're just like, yo, we're just gonna just unleash on you guys. Oh!
Are they actually dead?
Yeah. That was
henchmen are history.
kind of easy.
And you're changing.
I mean, it's not a surprise. It's not like they were physically threatening.
The record reflects that I love that for me.
This plan is a gamble, but it's our best chance to save Ollie and maybe even the morphin.
Why not turn her into Bajilia?
You got this.
Bye.
Or at least say like, oh, she's my new friend who's giving a video now.
Go. I'll tidy up here.
Eric's like, I just want to just do push-ups with no shirt on. Okay, they're not dead.
At least I own a bajillion-dollar company. My new lawyer's gonna help with the paperwork.
Oh my god. I love her bag though, and that tie's so cute.
Mucus Mucusin, attorney at law.
I'm afraid there's still no change.
No.
Oh man.
He's okay, but he needs his rest.
This is the longest he's been out. Remember how long he slept on the way back to Earth?
This is longer than 14 hours?
Yeah.
Must be up with him.
But what?
His body must be getting used to being alive again.
How does that make any sense?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense, to be fair.
Yeah, you have a half android dinosaur.
This is stressing me out.
Oh, no need to stress while the boy is just having a nice nap.
Dude, you gotta tell them.
And now, I can use some of that magic to help people, but it won't last forever, which means that I won't either.
Yikes.
Your problems are our problems. We're here for you, bud.
Whatever we can do to help you stick around, we'll find it. Together.
Yeah.
The message from Slither. He and Mucus have booked a one-way ticket to Zed's base. It's on a planet called Altar.
Interesting.
Ooh, so they are gonna go there.
I wonder if we're gonna get any of Zed's comic backstory. Because Zed is in the comics is from Eltar. But I doubt they're gonna do that.
And he already referred to this specifically as Zordon's homeworld, not his own.
Yeah.
Mucus, we've hit the jackpot.
There's only one thing we love more in this universe than our circus.
Oh god. It's a lot of dynamite.
You're in the court.
What are you fools doing it?
Oh, they did it though.
You're good now, right?
Oh, I strongly recommend we scram.
Oh.
Leah is a traitor!
Oh no.
They betrayed their emperor. They need to suffer.
Suffer? That means no. You're still evil.
They're not very smart.
I mean, he's definitely not still evil.
That's my point, is they can't tell that this is a gambit at this point.
Man, Kai is just eating. Kai is eating this season.
Yeah.
He's like, give me them crumbs. I'm gonna eat it up. Okay. It's weird because that wasn't a bad episode.
No, it was just very silly, at least at the offset.
Yeah.
In a way that it almost felt like filler.
Yeah, it's like this weird phenomenon because the first 5 episodes of this season are so insanely strong. And we're at such a rapid pace of things happening. Boom, 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 boom. That like these last couple episodes are not bad. It's just that there's definitely some pacing issues here and there, and things feel paced weirdly. Whereas the first 5 episodes feel way too fast and should have had a lot more time to breathe. These feel weird because half of the episode feels slow and the other half of the episode feels like really fast.
I mean, I think it boils down to the fact that I don't want to say the main conflict because there's still a lot going on, but the global threat has been mostly taken care of. So like something that was being perceived and looked upon as their biggest threats in the season, they had to escape Earth. The Earth is being taken over. Like all of that. And like the Ranger teams are free now. So a lot of, I think, the impending doom has kind of dissipated in a way. And I think that's taken not the air totally out of it, but I think that's why you're maybe feeling that way. Because a lot of the stuff in this episode, like, yeah, it's leading towards bigger things with Ollie and Zed, but it doesn't feel as epic in a way.
Yeah, you want to know what word I'd use? I'd use menace. The menace of Zed is kind of being nullified, I think, a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't really done much since like the epic victories he had in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
He's kind of just around and he's kind of just like, I'm Lord Zed, like doing his Zed thing, but he's not nearly as hands-on as he was last season. Even the couple times we saw him last season, even though he didn't win, he was still like playing the field, whereas now he's just kind of on the ship.
Yeah.
And he has Ollie, who's great, who's awesome, but it's just, I kind of need to feel the looming threat of Zed.
Right. Well, that's the thing, because take out the stuff with Zato and Ion, which I want to talk about that badly, but take that out. This almost kind of feels in line with like a Mighty Morphin episode, because they had a Zord fight, a Megazord fight, and they had kind of the Sentai footage it looked like they were using, and otherwise everything kind of felt like comparatively, not that they were low stakes, but comparatively lower stakes.
Yeah, it felt very classic Power Rangers-ish.
Yes.
Which I don't mind, but like we have 2 episodes left. And this kind of really like pumped the brakes on the momentum a little bit, this plot.
Yeah.
We moved along the Zato plot line, the Zato Ion stuff, and we moved along the Ollie plot barely, because it's implied but not shown. Confirmed.
Yeah.
That he's good again.
Here's my theory. I wonder.
Which also felt kind of easy too, right?
Yes and no, but and this is at least, but again, in a way, it's like they also had to do something at this point, and it still was a case they had to formulate the plan, which it took them till the 8th episode to do.
Yeah.
But no, here's my theory. I wonder if part of the reason is that the largest threat to the heroes was always going to be something happening to Earth, because that's where they're from. So, but they don't want to end the series or season on Earth because it's Cosmic Fury. They wanted to have that larger, maybe cosmic scale to it. So they take care of the Earth threat to then go somewhere else. And
but
that's
here's
where
the thing. I feel like the Earth has never really been threatened. Zed's army occupied Earth, but Zed never came to Earth to like conquer Earth.
Well, no, but
again,
for the heroes themselves, it felt like a massive threat.
Yeah.
So that's my theory with why it's kind of jumping back and forth, because again, everything like felt hopeless when they lost their powers. They were away from Earth. Their families were being held prisoner. Ollie's evil. Like all that like together was like, oh, holy shit quotient. And now a lot of that has kind of dissipated.
Yeah.
But like on a more positive note, I still enjoyed the episode. It felt very Dino Fury-esque, which I really enjoy. Is the stuff with Slither and Mucus? Oh my god. Is it silly and maybe a little bit juvenile? Yeah, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it's so weird because we got a very like important message tucked right into all that silliness.
Yeah.
With Zato's like and I kind of like it was so tucked in there. I almost missed it. But to hear him say like and again, this is what this show does really well. It's creating a great it's a great conversation piece, or it's a great way to introduce children to like acceptance in a very not thrown in your face way. Because like I said, that's if you're paying attention to the episodes, you hear him say it. But if you're not like an adult or you don't have an understanding of complex themes, you may not understand what he means. But as a kid, you can grasp like, oh yeah, everyone is cool. But to hear him say like, no one should feel uncomfortable in their own body, and then to do something that he knows could kill him to kind of alleviate that pain that Mucus was going through, I think was really nice and extremely well done and very classy by the writers of the show.
It was wonderful, and it really made me appreciate Zato even more. And getting into what I thought was the strongest part of the episode, because that's probably like the most emotional I ever felt watching it, was that nearly final scene between him and the rest of the team, where he kind of comes forward. Which, first of all, what I like, it was an arc that spanned at least more than one episode.
Yes.
That's the first thing, which is great.
Yeah, Zato's going through a complex situation right now. He's dying. He's essentially dying, and he knows he's dying.
Yeah.
And it's like, do I want to burden my... And it's something that a lot of people with terminal diseases go through. I have a lot of information on how people respond to this kind of thing, because I've had people deal with these kind of situations in my life. So to hear him kind of like... I understand where he's coming from, where he doesn't want to burden all of his friends and his teams with this problem, this burden that he has. So it's very interesting, and again, I think it's very nuanced. It's so weird now that we got a very short, tight Power Ranger season. I almost wish we had more episodes, because I feel like we're trying to do so much, but I know where it's not going to all have a satisfying conclusion in the next 40 minutes to 20-minute-ish episodes.
Yeah. I still loved it so much, though. And I think, again, even with the constraint, I think what they've done with Zato and even Ion has been very strong for the most part.
Ion is so much better in Cosmic Fury than he was in season 2 of Dino Fury.
And for all the stuff we were saying about how these more recent episodes compared to the beginning of Cosmic Fury were, I think Ion has gotten progressively better.
He's so consistent this season. He feels like an actual human being.
Yes, and it feels like the stuff that he's grappling with is more serious, and he's dealing with it in a very understandable but more mature, and because I would describe Ion in Dino Fury at times as fairly selfish at times.
Fairly selfish, immature, constantly having to learn the same lessons over and over again.
Yeah.
Borderline like, what's the word I'm looking for? He's emotionally all over the place. He's emotionally erratic. He goes from one extreme emotion to the next, almost at the drop of a hat.
And all the eating jokes, like that's all. It was like a running gag, and
again, this is not a slight against Jordan, because I think Jordan is great. Like, this season proves that Jordan is great. But I think the writing last season for Ion was just a little all over the place for my liking. He felt more like a caricature of a character than an actual character.
Yeah.
And this, he feels like a real person.
Yes, I think he's so great in this season so far. So
definitely.
And I think even though it was mostly Zato in that, like, it was mostly Zato's scene and this is his storyline, Ion's role in it is so freaking good.
Yeah, even when Ion and Solon were covering for Zato, like last season, Ion would have been like, "Whoa, look at outside, it's so nice," and like he's playing it a lot more subtle.
Right. Or he would have been like, when he wasn't feeling good, he'd be like probably yelling more, or like a little more over the top. But no, he's great. I think Ion honestly for the win this season.
Yeah, Ion gets the most improved award from last season.
Yes.
Really, really great stuff.
Yeah.
If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. If you want to catch the rest of our Cosmic Fury reactions, click the link on the page. And until next time, guys, stay versed and may the power protect you.